Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Powerhouse Coach live stream. We are so excited for you guys to be here right now to get all of the conference details. So I'm going to have Courtney share her screen right now, and she's going to give us the deets. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, everyone. Oh my goodness, we are here again announcing our next virtual conference. Yes. For those of you who have not met all of us yet, we are a group of mostly financial coaches and a CPA. And our mission is to serve coaches by guiding them in working in all aspects on their business, in their business. And we want to create a lasting community of successful, profitable, and fulfilled coaches. And so we've got Abby, we've got myself, Courtney, Sarah, Adrian, Suzanne, Casey. We've all got a collective over 20 years of coaching experience. We are a mix of full-time and part-time on-purpose coaches, and we're so excited to just be here with you today. So we will be holding our second annual Becoming a Powerhouse Coach virtual live stream conference. It's going to be November 4th of this year. Mark your calendars. So excited. Who's invited? All coaches of all backgrounds are invited. Even though we specifically are in the finance world per se, we're very much also in the transformational coaching space. And that's what all coaches are seeking for their clients, right? Transformation, whether it's health, whether it's finances, whether it's mindset. There are so many different arenas of coaching. So the biggest benefit I would say to attending our conference has been just getting real solutions from real coaches. We've just found that there's kind of a lack of practical, tactical strategies for coaches. And so we, saw the need, jumped in, and just had an amazing time last year, got fantastic feedback, and we're going to do it all again. So some of the feedback from last year, we just put a couple examples here. I think our favorite was the riveting comment. It was riveting. We're like, oh my gosh, what a good compliment. But for example, Daria was saying the conference was fantastic as it was presented. I obtained so much pertinent information, had a nice time interacting with participants in the chat, that I would participate again next year with the same format. So what we found was that people were having a blast in the chat. It was a wild, fun group in there, and lots of learning from each other, learning from us, wrestling out the information with each other. And we just got a lot of good feedback on topics, content, format, pricing, like everything. We got pretty good feedback on. So we are going with what worked, improving what could be improved. And Lori, like I said it was riveting. I give it a 10 out of 10. So super, super awesome feedback from our attendees, and just wanted to share that with you. I will say there was one coach who attended, is like, oh, I didn't think I was gonna, wasn't really that excited for a certain topic, or I didn't think I was really gonna get that much out of it. And he came away like so excited that he was able to learn from, information on that topic. And we were just thrilled that he could, expand his practice because of it. So even if there's topics where you're like, oh, I don't know, we choose these topics on purpose because it's what is on the mind of most coaches, and that there's really a gap with that tactical, practical part of their practice. So what can you expect? What are the topics? So here we go, guys. These are the topics for 2023. High converting consultations, expanding your coaching menu, keeping great clients, slowing down with clients, avoiding burnout in business, and client session training. So all of these things, each one of us kind of has is an expert in one of these things, and we will be presenting on what has worked for us, what's allowed us to be highly successful in this area, and how you can be too. The client session training, I'm really excited about this one because we're actually gonna, kind of like pull the audience and see what kind of session would be most helpful to, kind of like do a mock session of, or really go by step for that kind of session. So we will actually be asking you guys on that one. So super excited for that. Let's see. We historically have had panels as well. So we'll probably have a couple panels, topics on that to be announced. So there's going to be 6 main sessions, and then we'll probably have a couple panels like we did last time as well. So here is the pricing. You know, inflation has gone up for everyone, not for your Powerhouse coaches. Pricing is the same this year. I can't make any promises for next year, but we are keeping pricing the exact same. We got very good feedback on our pricing structure, and we are going to be opening up the early bird pricing. There is a slight typo on this slide. It's going to be April 1st through May 31st for everybody. And then for our Powerhouse Coach Collaborative members who are in our private community are going to be having access to not only early bird pricing, but also $100 off VIP in addition to that. So if you're part of our private community, this is a perk for you, exclusively for you. So early bird for everybody is going to start April 1st and run through May 31st. And that's going to be the $397 and the $697 for VIP. And then if you're in our community, not a trial member, but you are a paying customer of our community, you'll be able to get that early bird pricing today, plus an additional $100 off early bird VIP pricing as well. So May 31st, after May 31st, early bird pricing is gone and the prices will rise after that time. All right. So please save the date. We're only 32 weeks and 6 days away from our conference. It's going to fly by as it did last year. You know, if for people in the financial coaching world, we know what a sinking fund is. Start your professional development sinking fund now. You will not want to miss this. November 4th, we are going to be coming to you live from the Florida Keys. So we were in Newport Beach last time. We'll be coming to you live from Florida. So excited to be there. Save the date. What questions can we answer for you guys? I will say, if you'd like to join the wait list, to put your name in the chat, and then we will send you the email right when early bird becomes available for you.
Yeah, you guys can put questions in. I know we have a lot of people watching on Facebook and on YouTube right now. I see you. So put any questions in the chat that you have. I think one of the most important things, Courtney, was really those panels last year. It not only provided an opportunity for us to respond to some of the feedback we were getting in real time from the participants in the chat during that day, but it was beneficial for us, right, as coaches, to hear what other coaches are saying, and interacting and answering questions live is always much more exciting than pre-recording and pushing it out. So that's why we are making sure that you guys can attend virtually. And to your sinking fund comment, there's no expensive plane ticket or hotel to book. You can sign up for this conference for the price that Courtney showed on the screen, and that's it. There's no additional fees. There's no travel costs. There's no worrying about when to book your plane ticket. So I think that's probably one of the most important aspects of this as well. You get that live interaction without having to get on a plane and go through all that travel. So we have any questions that can put in the chat?
And I just want to say something about, our sinking funds. And that's why we're announcing this super early, is because we want to give everyone a chance to be able to come in and pay cash for all of this, and to be able to plan ahead and be able to mark that day off your calendar. And really, it's about coming and spending the day with us and learning more and improving our skills in the coaching arena, because I always am a big advocate of continuing education. And this is going to be one of those events that you're going to want to put on your calendar.
We have one question actually regarding last year's conference. Is there a way to watch the videos from last year, and can we purchase them? Yes. If you head to becomingapowerhousecoach.com, you can go look back at all of the videos. and you can actually purchase them individually. So we've had quite a few people pick some of their favorite topics that they wanted to keep if they attended the conference previously, or if they had not attended and they wanted to see it for the first time themselves. So yes, that is definitely available. And we will be doing the same thing again for 2023. Once the conference has finished up, we will be putting those videos out there for you guys to purchase soon afterwards, after the production is done.
Yes, and there's also a bundle price as well. So if you just wanted to, experience the conference as a whole, you can buy all of the sessions from last year, or you can buy them individually as well. And what's not included when you buy the sessions, single serve, I'll call it, is you won't get the workbook. So like if you attend live this year, you're going to be getting the full digital workbook. You'll be there, live with us, get to interact with everyone in the chat and us. We'll be taking questions live all day. It's going to be an all-day thing. And there's going to be differences between the VIP and the general admission. And so we're still deciding on exactly what's in the VIP. But last year we did, you got a whole big swag box. The girls worked so hard on that. And you got some really fun things in there to enrich your conference experience. And then we also included a one-on-one coaching session. So I imagine we with your coach of choice. So I imagine we'll do something very similar this year, and more details will be coming on that very soon. We just wanted to kind of get the date out for you guys, open the gates to purchasing for our Powerhouse Coach Collaborative members, and then everyone else on April 1st. And no, it's not going to be a joke. Tickets will really be on sale for everyone, early bird that day. So
we have one comment. We have one comment from someone who attended last year who said the swag bag was absolutely unbelievable and unexpected. Thank you so much. Thank you for that comment. Yes, we didn't mess around last year.
and they got lunch too. We included some Grubhub, I think, in there too. So it was good. You didn't have to leave your screen to go out and get some lunch. So
definitely
awesome. Good. What other questions does everyone have? Like Suzanne said, they will, they will be available like we did this last year. The sessions will be available after the conference as well, within the month, I would say, and they will be same. We will probably be selling them as a set at first, and then we will release them as single sessions after that point, much like we did this time. So,
hey, Courtney, what are some of the perks of joining the PCC community? And if someone joins today, can they get that discount for the conference?
Yes, great question. So, gosh, we created the Powerhouse Coach Collaborative just because we were looking for a different kind of community for financial coaches, one that was very, like I said, you'll hear me say it again, practical, tactical, real solutions from real coaches. And by joining, as a trial member, you'll have access to everything except for the Docs Cache. The Docs Cache is a bunch of original tools created and curated by us, uploaded into our community for you to use in your practice. And so if you are a paying member, you'll have access to the Docs Cache. We do meetups every other week. You get matched with another coach in the community to have a virtual coffee chat with. So you actually get to know everyone in the community, and it rotates every 2 weeks. And so you're always meeting someone new, collaborating, you can find referral partners that way. It's a really beautiful thing. We have accountability circles every week. So we'll post in there, 1 to 3 things we're working on at the beginning of the week. And then we check in either via chat or a live call. We hold a live call every Friday afternoon, depending on what coast you're on, 1:30 Pacific. And we check in. So you can either comment on how you did, or if you can make it the live call, we jump on for accountability. And it's just, every week we're posting things in there to enrich your business, resources, videos, things that we're personally finding most helpful and that other members are finding most helpful. And then once a quarter, we do a Docs drop. So we're adding to that Docs Cache, putting fresh tools in there every single quarter for you guys to use in and on your practice. So
I think one of the most important things about the Powerhouse Coach Collaborative, that small group of coaches, is I've asked a couple of questions in there that I was a little embarrassed to ask in other formats and other platforms, because I have been coaching full time for 4 years now. And so sometimes you come across stuff that you think, maybe I should know this already, but I don't. And that community within the platform called Heartbeat is the place that I go to ask those questions and say, hey guys, I've never come across this before. I actually don't know what to do. Give me some feedback. And that's really been so super helpful for me, because even though I've been coaching full-time for 4 years, I don't have all the answers. Even though there's 20 something years between the 6 of us, we don't have all the answers. And that's been the most valuable thing for me personally.
Yeah, it's a kind space, and that's so invaluable to have just in your life, in your business. And Adrienne, to answer your question, absolutely. If you jump in the Powerhouse Coach Collaborative as a paying member, you can take advantage of this $100 off early bird price. So you're getting a double discount, before April 1st. So just on a practical level, if you go into our community, which we'll get the links for you for that. You're going to go in as a trial member, but pinned at the top of the announcements thread, there's an option to bypass the trial. And so that's what you'll want to do to activate your membership. It's $27 a month. And so you will be joining our community, getting access to all of our goodies in there, and be getting a double discount for this conference. So we were kind of debating whether or not to do that because it's such a steep discount, but that is a perk of being part of our community and a thank you from us to you. So that is available right now, live today through April 1st for those members only.
I just want to say one thing about the Powerhouse Collaborative is I love the accountability meetups. There are coaches that I would not have ordinarily reached out to or even gotten to know. And it has been such a delight to get to know some of these other coaches that I would have never had an interaction with or even kind of crossed paths with. So I have really enjoyed that. And it's kind of brought a deeper connection with these coaches. And so that's where we're creating this safe environment in this community to allow us to be able to be like this coaching family. And I really, truly feel like that's what it's become for me.
Absolutely. And I've jumped on calls too with these matchups, and coaches are going through the exact same thing as me. And it just helps me feel not alone. I'm like, oh, good. You've been coaching for a little while too now, and you're going through the same exact thing. Okay, let's commiserate together, but also problem solve and help sharpen each other.
We have one more question. If we are already a member of the Powerhouse Coach Collaborative, how will we know what our discount is? So how will we get that information to those people who are already in that community?
Yep. So members will get a discount code in their email directly to them. And then also it will be posted inside the community. So
awesome.
And again, that's if you are a full member and not a trial member. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you can't be a trial member. You can still do that too.
Yeah. Right.
And we do invite you for that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good clarification, Casey.
Yes. And it's a 14-day trial, no commitment. If you just want to dip your toes in and check it out. And then if you decide to activate your membership, you will get that extra $100 off VIP early bird.
All righty. Thanks everybody for your questions. It looks like we covered all of them. We'll wait a few more seconds if anybody wants to throw one more in there. But we are so excited to announce all this information, and honestly, to be able to announce it earlier than we did last year and give everybody the opportunity to save their money, start that sinking fund, put it in their budget. This is, as coaches, we have to all keep growing, right? We can't, just like we help our clients move from one place to another and move forward and grow. We've got to do it for ourselves in our coaching practices. So this is one of those steps of personal development, professional development. It covers all of those things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're so excited to see you at the conference. These 30-some weeks are just going to fly by. So can't wait to see you there, and make sure you get your tickets today.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.